Hannah, thank you for joining us today. Can you first just introduce yourself, what sport you are, and what you've been studying?
Yeah, I'm Hannah Quast. I play lacrosse, and my position is midfield. Um, I study interdisciplinary studies with cognates in family and child development, sport management, and behavioral science.
Awesome, thanks. So first off, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey getting to Liberty in the first place?
Yeah, so I always knew I wanted to play lacrosse in college, and I started becoming more serious about the whole recruiting process in high school and just after my first freshman year and freshman season in high school. I was like, all right, I'm going to start hunting down for schools that would fit me best and everything. And I sat down with my high school coach, and I actually highlighted Liberty on my list that I want to go to. And I had no idea about the school. And the following year, they actually ended up coming to my high school game. And because I guess the assistant coach who was coaching for Liberty then, her sister was playing against us. And then, yeah, so we got in contact after that, and then visited the campus. And after that, I was like, wow, I want to come here. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you think was one of the most, I know this is hard to think about, but through your time at Liberty, what was one of the most valuable lessons that you think you learned to help you grow, not only as a person, but as a student, as an athlete, kind of all around development? What do you think was either the experience that led to that, or kind of the lesson you heard learned from a hardship?
Yeah. So I came actually into my freshman year injured. I tore my ACL one of the last games of my senior high school season. So definitely leading up to my time at Liberty, it was super tough. I had to learn early on, through workouts and training, that I had to work, and I had to obviously prove myself. But I think throughout the whole process of freshman year and trying to regain strength in my leg and trying to prove myself, there's always something you can be doing to make yourself a better person, a better teammate, a better athlete, better spiritually. And it's awesome that the school provides so many resources for us, with coaches, trainers, academic advisors. We have so much, and I think I've just learned to take advantage of everything that we've been given, and really just trying to make the best of it. And even if situations like what we're in right now, just making the best of that. And so, yeah, that's basically what I've learned.
No, that's great. I mean, and that definitely carries over to life, getting jobs and everything like that. Not necessarily always going to come easy, but I think athletes kind of have that ingrained in their head that I'm going to work for this, I'm going to be competitive, I'm going to have that work ethic. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you kind of touched on a little bit about your injury and everything like that, but I know that there has been some adversity over your 4 years or your time at Liberty. And can you just talk about a little bit about that and what motivated you to keep coming back and keep coming back stronger and not, getting down on yourself and everything like that?
Yeah. There's definitely been really hard times, both academically and athletically, and also just family things as well. But recently, I actually, this season, all the hype about senior year and senior season, the first game I actually ended up hurting my shoulder, and I found out the third game that it was broken. But I've just learned that you just got to keep pushing, and I feel like more than ever, things will get tough, but the Lord wouldn't give you anything you couldn't handle. And I think through that, I've grown tremendously throughout these 4 years, because let me tell you, it like 5 a.m. wake up calls, they can be tough sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's been cool just to especially like go through things with a family like my team. It's been so cool just to do that, and just understanding that you're not alone with whatever you face. I've just really learned that, especially like coming here and gaining a community who loves the Lord, and yeah, it's been really awesome.
That's great. So kind of going off of that, I know that your team has a very interesting, awesome dynamic. Your coaching staff is dynamic, and you talked a little bit about just having that community at Liberty that has been so important to your success and everything. So was there anyone kind of along the way that was pivotal to your experience at Liberty and to where you are today?
Yeah, I would have to say my coaches have a huge impact on just my time here at Liberty and just how I've grown. I think it's so, like, I've never been a part of a team where my coaches like care so much about us and pray for us and like spend time with us and all that stuff. So that's been really cool, and they've definitely had a huge impact. And I always tend to get like close to trainers too, because I just spend so much time in the training room. And my former trainer, Joey Loneness, I always say it wrong, but
No worries, no worries.
he's like definitely helped me when I first came to Liberty, just pushing me in my faith, which was something I'd never experienced before from someone I respected so much. And also Ben, he's been really awesome too. And of course Courtney, she's the third advisor that I've had, but it's just awesome how she serves and loves my whole team and just really wants the best for us. So that's been really cool too. But yeah, there's a lot of awesome people here.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
So what is something so one memory that you have from your time here that you're like, I'm never going to forget this. This was, my ultimate highlight type of thing. And then also on the flip side, one thing that you think you're going to miss the most about Liberty.
I will never forget game days. It's just like you wake up and you have butterflies in your stomach and you go through walkthrough, and then I don't know, my team like warms up and we just have dance parties and we're all dripping sweat like before we even touch the field. It's like the best time ever, and that's something that was like my highlight of my 4 years of college, like just that 15-minute increment before coaches come in and give us a pep talk. Like it's just that was so fun.
Love that. So that's probably what you're going to be missing the most as well.
Yeah. I'm actually coming back next year. So I feel like what I'll miss most is just like playing with my class as a whole. Each and everyone who I came into Liberty with, they just, I don't know, they have helped mold me into who I am, and just playing on the field with them has been a really awesome experience. So some of them are leaving and some haven't decided yet, but just playing as a whole with them, I'll really miss.
Yeah. Understandable. Like you said, it creates a family atmosphere that, you usually can't duplicate, and everything like that. So I totally get that. So kind of last question from me is, what advice would you give to not only future Flames, but also Flames that are just starting out their journey, and, kind of really just had one semester this year, but what is your advice to them, as they take on their 4 years and their time at Liberty?
Yeah. Just knowing that Liberty is a special place with special people. I think the best thing you can do is take advantage of all the resources that are given to you. I just look back and I'm like, dang, I wish I did this or did that, and I wish I took notes while I saw this speaker or something like that. But just take advantage of everything, because the resources around you are going to make you a better person. And I think just attacking everything full force, like all or nothing, that's something I learned has really helped me grow, and just gave me confidence, just on the field or in life, just to attack everything fearless and bold. And yeah.
I love that. Awesome. Well, thank you for your time that you gave us today, and we wish you the best of luck, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Thank you. Thanks for having me.